Hello.
Hi, hello.
How are
Nice to meet
you?
you. I'm good.
Okay. My name's Donna, and what's your name?
My name is Kiki. Nice to meet you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, nice to meet you, Kiki. And where do you live?
I live in Japan.
Uh-huh. A big city?
Yes.
Or Mhm.
Um, it's small but big. I live in Tokyo.
How is Tokyo small?
I mean, the land is small, but it,
Oh, uh-huh. Oh, okay. It's crowded. It's yeah, densely populated, but it's a big city. Absolutely. Like what? 14 million people is my guess.
I
Do you
guess
know?
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
yeah, more or less.
Uh-huh.
That's
Okay.
right.
And why are you interested in English? Do you need English for work or for studies?
I don't really need English for my life.
Okay.
I,
Oh,
I mean, I don't have any particular reason,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
but I like watching Western shows and movies
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
some music, and
Right.
I love
Okay.
traveling around the world.
Uh-huh. Have you spent time abroad or or some trips? Or
Uh,
have you ever lived abroad? That's my question, Kiki.
For a year, I live
Mm-hmm.
in Europe,
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
in Malta.
Oh, okay. And what language did you speak in Malta? What language do they speak? I don't even know.
I know. They speak English and
Mm-hmm.
Maltese.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and I was there to go to English school.
Oh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
it
Okay.
was. Yeah, I looked for English school in Europe.
Right.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, the first option was England for sure,
Right. Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
it is very expensive for me, and
Mm-hmm.
I looked for another option
Yeah.
and found the country Malta.
Mm-hmm.
It is very small country and in the middle of what was that? It is in the middle of Mediterranean Sea.
Right. Oh, okay.
So
So, how was living in Malta?
uh,
Was the English school good? And life in Malta, what did you think?
um the English is good,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
yeah, but I think their first language is Maltese.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's the English is kind of like pidgin English. It's
Uh-huh. Okay.
very unique way. But the teachers in the school are um, British teacher
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
are
Okay.
African teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, it was pretty good. And the
Mm-hmm.
life in Malta was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful
Wow.
ocean and beautiful sceneries.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
But food in Malta was uh, not good, honestly.
Uh-huh. Oh, uh-huh. Oh, okay. Huh. And can I ask, where did you live? I mean, did you live in a dormitory or did you have an apartment not near other students or what?
I lived in a dormitory for
Mhm.
several months,
Mhm.
then moved to apartment.
Right. So like dormitory, did you make friends with other students? They were other English students in the dormitory or
Yes,
not really? Mhm.
I got many friends at dormitory.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Mhm.
Um, m- Most of students of that school were Colombians.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Uh,
Wow.
that's and some European people.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, and also bunch of Korean.
Aha.
Yeah,
Mhm.
uh, Japanese students are only couple.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
So that was really tough for me, but also it's good to study
Yeah.
English.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, okay. So, when did you do that? How old were you when you went to Malta?
I was 37
Wow.
years old.
Um, okay, but I thought you weren't even 37. What, last year?
No, that was I don't even remember.
What?
20
What?
what? Uh Now I am 45
Oh,
years old. So
okay. Oh.
7?
Oh, okay. Yeah, 45, 8 years ago. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Oh, uh-huh. And how was your English when you went? Were you, that's kind of amazing. I don't know if, yeah, many people do such things
Uh,
at 37. Mm-hmm.
yeah, right. But um the reason why I went to abroad when
Mm-hmm.
I was 37
Mm-hmm.
is that's the time my daughter graduate school, high
Oh,
school,
oh, uh-huh.
and left the apartment we live.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, I thought it is time to go
Uh-huh.
somewhere. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Oh,
I did.
uh-huh. Okay. So she graduated from high school and she moved out. She
Yes,
was with you and she moved out. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Oh, does she live in Tokyo still or yeah.
yes. She lived in Tokyo with her husband. She
Wow.
did couple years ago in the
Uh-huh.
middle of pandemic.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So she is maybe 25. Is she
Yes,
25? Wow. Oh, okay. And you have one daughter?
yes, I have one daughter.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And um so you don't know exactly why you decided to study English. You have interest in English.
Yeah,
Um
mm,
mhm.
yeah. When I was student, I
Mhm.
like to study English,
Mm.
and I I study a lot, uh,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
but I couldn't speak at all.
Mhm. Mhm.
That was, makes me really frustrated.
Right.
I like
Uh-huh.
why I cannot speak at all.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I wanted
Okay.
to speak fluently.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Well, you seem to be doing fine. Huh. Oh, okay. And
I
you
mhm.
don't have other opportunities besides Cambly? I mean, here it says business English. Do you use business English? Did you
um,
request this or not really?
I don't know if I choose this material,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oh.
I am curious
Mm-hmm.
about uh, how I can make phone call or
Uh-huh.
receive as well
Uh-huh.
on
Oh,
a
okay.
business thing.
Aha, oh, okay. Business English Intermediate. What? So have you looked at that before? I mean, the very first lesson in business English is
Yeah.
about phone conversations. Did you look at this already?
No, I have not.
I don't know if you want to look at it a little, maybe not the whole lesson, but maybe there's a couple of things.
Yeah, I want to see how
Okay.
it's like because
Okay.
uh, I think student cannot see the material before lesson or
Aha.
yeah, so I just chose this.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see this either. Let's see. Oh, do you want to go over this? And so are you working now, Kiki?
Yes, I do, but I am I do work for at yoga studio as a
Oh, okay.
yoga instructor.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Uh,
okay. Oh, okay. And are you do you ever use English at the yoga studio, or are you answering calls at the yoga studio or no?
no, not really.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, okay.
years ago,
Mm-hmm.
before I went to study abroad. I
Mm-hmm.
worked for some tourism
Uh-huh.
companies, and
Oh,
I
uh-huh.
have to make phone call or
Right.
receive it in English.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't do that well, so
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
I want to learn.
And you just told me about Malta, but maybe you have traveled quite a few other places
Uh-huh.
also?
Yes, I did.
Where else have you traveled?
Um, I've been to like Italy,
Mm-hmm.
France, Germany, and Spain,
Mm-hmm.
Hungary, and Portugal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's it.
Oh, okay. Did you ever think of moving to another country? I mean, Malta was interesting. Did you ever think of going to another country or no?
You mean in the future?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. Not not right now, but
Mm.
maybe after I retire or
Mhm.
when I get enough money,
Mhm.
I wanna move to somewhere like Malta is amazing place,
Right.
except
Uh-huh.
eating, but and
Except what? I didn't hear that.
except food eating,
Oh, yeah, you said, oh,
and,
okay.
and I like tropical weather, so
Mhm.
Thailand is another option.
Mhm.
Um, it's not
Okay.
realistic, but Hawaii is amazing.
Mhm. Aha. Yeah. My
Yeah, one day.
mother lives there, and it is.
What?
Yeah. So
Oh,
I
that's
go
nice.
that will be my next trip. I have to go again. I have to go. I have to go see my
Yeah,
mother.
you have to.
Mhm.
And but can I ask you about your the place? I mean the island.
Well,
What?
she lives in Kona. She lives in the on the Big Island. She
Oh,
lives on the Big Island. And
yes.
and she moved there
Mhm.
after with my brother. My brother and sister-in-law lived there, and after my father passed away,
Mhm.
um, she sold her house near Chicago. I grew up in Chicago and
Oh,
moved to Kona. It's like in the countryside. It is fantastic. It's really
wow.
nice. I mean, you can see the ocean, and they
Uh-huh.
have I don't know how much space,
Wow.
big yard. I think coffee growing in their yard, 10 papaya trees, avocados, chickens showed up. I mean, now they have chickens and they don't eat the chickens, but the chickens showed up and they lay eggs. So they do have eggs from the chicken.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. Yeah, and my mom's 92, so yeah, she's just relaxing, enjoying yeah,
Yeah, that's
enjoying her life. Great.
wow, that's nice.
So it's also means like no hotel or anything. I don't have to
Wow.
pay
That's
for a hotel to go to Hawaii. Yeah.
wow. That's great.
Hmm. Yeah. Although, yeah, it's an expensive place to live, I suppose.
Mhm.
I think Hawaiians are um having trouble. Yeah, it's difficult.
Uh-huh. I heard that the cost for living
Cost
or
of living. Hmm.
maybe housing cost
Yeah.
in Hawaii is kind of the most expensive place in the States.
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure, but and also I don't live in the United States, so I'm not really sure. I live in El Salvador. Do you know where El Salvador is?
I've heard the name. Uh,
It's oh, okay. I have a map. Let's see. Chicago's by this lake.
uh-huh.
El Salvador is here. Yeah. So the whole country of El Salvador, it's like after Mexico, next country is Guatemala, next country is El Salvador.
Okay.
And the whole country has like 6 million people, the whole country.
Oh,
So, I mean, Tokyo has more, but the city of Tokyo, I think, has
yeah.
double the people of the country
Mhm.
of El Salvador. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds healthy.
My husband is from here,
Mhm.
so that's why we live here.
Oh,
Although,
mhm.
yeah, we're planning on moving back to the United States.
Oh,
Um, because all our family is in the United States.
mhm.
Um, my husband is from here, but
Yeah.
he was an only child. His parents
Uh-huh.
already passed away. He has no other family here, and our kids moved back to the United States. They grew up
Mm.
here. I've been here a long time, but
Oh.
um, there are more jobs in the United States, so they
Mm.
moved
Mm.
back to the United States.
Yeah, maybe that's so you can see your children
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So, and also, Kiki, are you by yourself then? Or you didn't say? Or you just mentioned your daughter. Are you married or you're not married?
No, I'm not married. I
Right.
am super
Hmm.
single.
Aha. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Super single. Oh,
it's
okay.
single
So
now.
does that mean this is fine? This is good? You're
Ah,
happy that you're single, or it's difficult when you said you're 45 years old?
45. Mm.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
now I'm okay, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel uh, comfortable to be
Uh-huh.
Asian. But
Uh-huh.
when I was younger, I
Uh-huh.
had some, uh, no, I mean, I have experienced to be in a relationship
Right. Mm-hmm.
several times, and every time it doesn't work well. Probably I have some issues to
Yeah.
be with someone. So
Right.
uh, it sounds sad, but now I feel like I finally found my um you know my what was that, like a utopia.
Or right life, good life,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, I wonder also because I have three, I don't know if I should say three single daughters or two single daughters and
Oh,
one divorced daughter.
okay.
So, and I think maybe some similar issues.
Mm,
I don't know. Like my daughter, who is 34, I mean, she seems like she would like to be married. She wants to be
mm,
married. I don't know. I mean, like you said, it's your right, maybe right life, good life. You are happy where you are. I mean, I don't
mm,
think you necessarily need to be married or married to the wrong person for
mm.
sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe the first experience was
Hmm.
uh was not good for me. That
Uh-huh.
that experience was makes me feel I am not enough.
Mm.
That's my daughter's father.
Hmm.
We were really young, and
Yeah.
you know,
Hmm.
young doesn't mean always stupid, but I'm sure I was, and
Hmm.
I didn't think about things very well. And the father of my daughter was also I I think he was wrong guy for me. Uh,
Right.
you know,
Hmm.
I don't I should not judge people, but
Hmm.
at that time, the guy did kind of commit some crimes secretly.
Oh.
So,
Uh-huh.
and that he didn't pay for anything. He took my money from my purse or my drawers. So I thought,
Wow. Hmm.
good, good, it is not right, and
Yeah.
it's
Hmm.
gonna be bad effect. to us,
Mhm.
my daughter
Right,
and
right,
me.
right.
So I decided
Mhm.
to leave that guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you didn't regret it. You
No.
made the right decision. Yeah, well, that's
Yeah, kind of.
mhm. Mhm.
I
Oh,
feel
okay.
bad to for my daughter because because she doesn't know who her father is.
Mhm. Did
Um,
she does she ask you? Does she want to know? Well, does she know his name?
she knows his name, uh,
Mhm.
we don't talk
Right.
that much. But
Mhm.
I think before I die, I have to
Mhm.
talk about that with my daughter.
Oh,
Happen
uh-huh.
exactly,
Uh-huh.
I've never talked that to my daughter, like to say about her father. He was
Right.
guy because I don't my daughter to feel, you know, her father is like a criminal.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know if
Uh-huh.
it is right, but
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I think it's good to be positive,
Mm,
to tell her some good things also. I
yeah.
mean, yeah. Are you ready to talk with her or really not yet?
Um, yes and no. I
Mhm.
can talk, but I don't know if she's ready
Right,
to
right, right.
understand or to accept
Yeah.
uh,
Mhm.
what happened.
Right, right, right. Although, I mean, maybe sometime like her birthday. I
Yes.
don't know if you could say something, just say something like, um, if you ever want to talk about your dad or have questions about your dad, I'm willing to talk to you. I'll try to share with you what I can. And it's not like it has to be one conversation for all your life, but
Mhm.
maybe to talk, maybe she has a question, or you could talk for 15 minutes and then in the
Mhm.
future another time. But just to
Mhm.
let her know if you want to talk about your dad or are curious, or I mean, please ask me. I think you have the right to know.
Mhm. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Maybe this is Japanese thing.
Yeah.
We don't talk about past relationship or different
Right.
partner a lot.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Right.
yeah, but I want to do this once.
Right. Right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you also lived in a different culture, or you were in Malta for a year. Were with people from many cultures. What do you think? I mean, do you think you shouldn't talk about past relationships or divorce, or with your daughter, maybe it's a good idea? A
Uh,
little.
I
Hmm.
I think it's good to talk about
Yeah.
everything to understand
Right.
each other, and
Right.
you don't have to be a perfect person.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
everybody makes mistakes, and
Right.
so I want to share that things with my daughter. That's not
Right.
these things. So
Aha. Okay. And what do you think? Did she marry the right guy?
ah,
Do you like him?
yes,
I.
I think she found nice person, right
Mhm.
person.
Mhm. Okay. No big red flags. Have you heard that expression too? Red